Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Badgers and the All-Stars. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Brian Dozier now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading up for the Badgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Out of play. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. A quick out number one. Standing in, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for California, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
The shortstop.
So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result,
still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting sixth.
In is Christian Yelich. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Adrian.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's retired, one away. Now to the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Gary Sanchez.
Bauer into his motion. First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in uncertain. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The count is 1
and he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number two.
Batting ninth.
At the plate,
The pitcher,
Trevor
number
Bauer.
27.
This guy's still
Trevor
looking at a
Bauer.
0 in the hit column. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Brian Dozier.
From the stretch, Brian Dozier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to
Leading
get
off for
something going here in this scoreless ball
Center
game.
fielder, Michael Taylor.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dickerson.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Infield in the
Brian
overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Digging in now, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tulowitzki is there for it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late swing and a ball line. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu is calling for it, and that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is flared out towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now. Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
2-2.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there. Striding into the box, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
5.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sanchez.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Up high, 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Too low, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Garrett Richards. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Bauer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Jerry Blevins takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Swing and a miss. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tulowitzki.
Bauer's ready. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Lamb takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jake Lamb.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
First baseman.
Here's Adrian now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Striding in once again, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. One out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And he is out at the plate. They are did. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Abreu.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trevor Bauer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Ready on 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Gary Sanchez.
Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Center fielder, number
into the box now.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in, Jerry Blevins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Please.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hitting, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
To third. Lamb comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the ninth inning. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
35.
number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor on the move. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they digging in. D. Gordon. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The left fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.